East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Ncaa Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the Ncaa Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the Ncaa Huskies offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now they'll run the draw. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? UConn will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Rebels offense has its first opportunity of the day. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Rebels are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Bringing the heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's on target and complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to the running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. UConn will have to punt it away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They go to the ground. The Rebels get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Simmons. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
And the pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. UConn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. UConn going back to work on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw. It's McDonald. It's complete to the right. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Husky.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Figueroa. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make...
Fires into traffic, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Looking downfield, it's McDonald. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half, and they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Number 6, set to kick it away.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Etienne. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback extends the play. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The UConn offense goes back to work. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford.
And the Huskies will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to throw at Simmons. Gets it out quickly. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37th.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. Shakes off the tackler. And it's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! They take the lead with the 6. Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Fights off a defender. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. First down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He turns that loose down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Offense set on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air, it's McDonald. Working that left side now.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, UConn! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. A
think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Coming out with it, it's Figueroa. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to run it to the right. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Finds a man on the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Rebels want to move quickly. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This offense has a second down play. The give to the left. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
One of the things you have to be impressed about this defense is that they've got guys in the back end who can cover man-to-man or zone. That last one gets swatted away. They're in a situation where they're expecting pass. You know this is going to be a tight window to throw into if you're the quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
22, Ncaa, 19.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Ole Miss! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for